We started by bombing young girls in a school, so anything goes, right? And so they're not saying within the confines of morality, it's like, hey, let's go the snake venom route. That's how I'm reading it. And so maybe you could react to that.
I again wasn't reading it that way. I'm still, part of my mind is still in what used to be the America that I used to know, and the one
Right.
that you wouldn't even have to ask that question, because obviously our intent is to follow the rule of law, is to go by the international the war crimes priorities, et cetera. We would even punish our own people when they violated the war crimes, et cetera. We did that. Now then, you're right, that everything is open. So I have to open my lens here to consider that statement in other terms, because the president is doing it. The Secretary of Defense literally prayed and bragged about having no mercy to the enemy and no quarter given. The exact quote from the Secretary of War, which is, of course, a war crime. And if he's saying that out loud, then imagine what he's saying not out loud, behind the scenes. And so when people here find creative ways, heretofore, everybody I ever served with, the only ways they would have even contemplated are things within the rule of law, were things that within the normal moral parameters that our country used to stand for. But now then, the parameters have been broadened out by Secretary Hegseth himself and the president's actions, that there's nothing that's off limits. So why would we not expect that some of these people may come up with something that is beyond the, or what used to be beyond the pale, now maybe is in the middle of the option menu?
So what do you make of this deal? Then